Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Today is day 141, and I'm calling it Appreciation Sunday. Why? Because I'm just really appreciative, and I thought maybe it would be nice to just like talk a little bit about appreciation. And that came to me because I received three different bundles of books to use for story time by three different people. One who's never donated before, two who have, and I thought it might be nice to recognize them and appreciate the fact that if it weren't for generosity, the generosity of others, this could not go on this long. Today is day 141 of story time. And good morning, Frank Simon. And I am so excited to be here. And it's just like, this is like so exciting. So it's blue skies right now over Nutley on the east coast of the United States, in case you're watching from Germany or India, because I know some of you are. And I'm hoping it stays sunny outside because I'd like to get outside today. I'm so excited because it's not a work day and I can go outside. So that's why I'm calling today day 141 Appreciation Sunday. And we will go back to our Dr. Seuss books tomorrow. Today, what I'm doing is I'm reading one book from each person that helped me to make today possible. So, for instance, my friend TJ, she dropped off a few books of hers, and I'm going to read one of hers. Gwen Kaysen, she dropped more books off. And then, of course, it's Allie and Andrew's mom dropped books off for them. So I thought, why not? How cool is that, right? But first, you know what we have to do? I know. We have to stretch. And I will tell you, today was one of those days where I woke up and I was like, do I really want to stretch? But you know the rules. There's not very many here, except for be kind to others, practice healthy habits, practice your manners, and be filled with joy, but we have to stretch. So whether you just stretch your imagination, because I know sometimes it's not that easy to stretch. Some people have a hard time moving around. Good morning, Mom. What's going on? My mom is here. Mom, Gwen dropped off more books. It's incredible. I'm so blessed and I'm filled with gratitude because honestly, that is some good stuff. That is some good stuff. And I got to see my daughters last night, which always makes me happy. So I am suggesting a stretch called the arm circles are seated jumping jacks. And it's so true. I was talking to a client yesterday and we were discussing, she's a teacher, and we were talking about school. I had so many different teachers coming in. It was so interesting. And we were discussing all these different things about kids learning virtually. And I was just like, I hope I've been helping them prepare for the past 141 days, because at least I know one of the things that we discuss here all the time is focus. And I know it's not easy. Focusing, especially when you have to learn in front of a screen, is not the easiest. I know when I'm in front of the screen and I have to, really make sure I don't get distracted by comments and such, it can get really challenging. But that's why I always discuss healthy habits, getting up, having a routine, coming out of bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face, putting in new pigtails if you wear pigtails, and drinking lots of water. Drinking lots of water is so good for everything, for your skin, for everything inside of your body. It wakes up all of your organs. It says, good morning. We're up and we're ready to go. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Oh, I know what that means. That means Jack is there. Jack, I hope you got your note and your lollipops, and we miss you so much. And I'm so excited that you're here. It's Appreciation Sunday. And that I appreciate you, Jack, because you are such a sweetheart. And I appreciate your mom and your dad. Excuse me. And I appreciate this water. So lucky I have clean drinking water. Not everybody does, and that's just another thing to be grateful for. Gratitude is everything. And Dawn does this makeup segment. She's so smart, and she just got done telling everybody on her show to drink water. I was like, hey, I tell the kids to drink water too. That's amazing. I love it. So, and good morning, Periscope. So, if it's your first time watching, or if you've been here the entire time for the 141 days, what? That's amazing. That means we have read, 141, 3 through 12, 2, carry that through 423 books or stories. But I know we've read more than that because I read bonus books all the time. So we're like way over 400 stories. And today we are appreciating people that have made it possible, like the Cheche family, or like my friend Colin and my friend Deanna. And I mean, there's just so many people that have donated books or loaned me books. Lisa, it's wild. But today specifically, because of getting books, boom, 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 in a row, TJ loaned me books, and I have Gwen Kaysen that loaned me books, and also I have Allie and Andrew that loaned me books. So we are going to read one each of their books that they loaned, because I know how exciting is that if you're a kid. Good morning. You thought you were going to sneak past me and go right over there for the nap? I don't think so, sir. This is Yogi. Look at my little puppy dog. Isn't he so cute? Jack says thanks for the notes and lollipops. He loves you and misses you. Oh my goodness. Oh. And yes, Mom, you're right. I'm so thankful for the power that we have in our home, because there's still a lot of people without power. Man, today is Gratitude Sunday as far as I'm concerned. So again, if it's your first time watching, welcome. We're here 10 to 11 live on Sunday through Friday. Saturdays, I play a repeat because I had to go back to work. But I'm excited. I'm very grateful. I have a job. I'm not complaining. I absolutely love what I do. I own a hair salon in Bloomfield, and I couldn't be more grateful for the fact that I'm busy and thriving, and in these times that are so uncertain. Today I think we should, in our love and light, I'm going to send lots of love and light out to those who are still trying to figure it out, who don't have jobs and don't have power. But if anybody else wants to come up with an idea of who we should send love and light to, please feel free to post it in the comments. Also, I am going to shout the kids' names out soon. We come up with a letter of a day. We have a letter of the day every day. And I'll show you in a minute how we shout the kids' names out. So if it's your first time here, or you've been watching and you just haven't dropped your child's name in the comments, and you want them to be part of the shout out good morning ritual, by all means, put them in the comments. And it's totally fun. And if you don't, that's fine too. Oh, Jeff, good morning, Jeff. The dog is cute. Yeah, that's Yogi. He's 13. His birthday is May 23rd. He's a Gemini. Yeah. He just comes up and naps during story time, like all the time. So the first thing we do is we start with some stretching. So we already did some arm stretches, and we've done some seated jumping jacks, and let's do a little neck roll. Haven't done that one in a while, and that feels really good. Except for sometimes it's weird. I feel it in my back, and then that's when I stop. So you never want to stretch or do any kind of exercise that like hurts. Like, I mean, yeah, I know if you exercise, you might feel the burn, but like if you feel hurt, if it's hurting while you're doing it, pump the brakes, So let's see. The last time we were here to get together, let's see if we have our letters of what we might have done. There's like a hint. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Here's a few of the letters. Let's review, and then we'll find out where we're at in our alphabet. Good morning. Okay. So we had H for horse, ice cream, I, jellyfish, J, kangaroo, K, Ladybug, L. M was for moon. N, nest. O is for octopus. Remember I showed that weird octopus that day. P is for pig. And last we left off on Friday, we had Q for quail. So we know with our arm circle alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. M is the middle of the alphabet. N, O, P, Q. What comes out next? What's after Q, you guys, in the alphabet? Because that's the letter for today. What letter comes after Q? L, M, N, O, P. Jack, do you know? Q. It is R. That's right. Thank you. And R stands for rocket. And I love that. Yes, Jack, you got it. Yes, rocket. I love that. First of all, I love the little symbol of a rocket because I feel like it's like when you wish on a star, you get a wish. But when you send a desire out into the universe on a rocket, ooh, it's going to happen. Rocket of a desire is like I know I'm going to be such a, rat ran around with Robbie Rabbit. I love that. Frank always makes some kind of alliterative poem or something. To the moon, that's right. R is for responsible. What other words can we come up with for R? I'd love your help. If you put it in the comments, I will read it out loud. Get it? Read it? R. But right now, I'm going to get Alpha Bear. Roll. That's right. Ooh, you can roll down a hill or you can eat a sandwich on a roll. That's an interesting one. That's a good one. So R is for rocket, but I wonder how many kids we could say good morning to that their name might start with R. I must get the list. Here it is over here. It flew. Look at all these names. Room. I'm in my story time room. What room are you in, Jack? Are you in the living room, the kitchen, or in the bedroom? Are you, I don't know. But this is my story time room. And I'm going to say, well, we are going to say good morning. And when you see a word or a name that starts with the letter R, you let me know. And when you hear your name, boys and girls, when you're at home, you should be like, yay! Remember, that's a good one. Yes. Here we go. Good morning, TJ/DJ and baby Lewis. Good morning, Julian and Matthew and Nicholas and Quentin, Ella and Ari and Luca. Good morning, Lucia and Mia and Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr. Good morning, Lily, Alex and Hannah Lorraine, Cooper and Tori. Good morning, Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson and Ollie. Good morning, Colin, Lily and Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett and Juliet. Good morning, Regina. Regina, your name starts with an R. Good morning, Madison, Jack, Allie, and Andrew. Good morning, Jack. That's your name, Jack. Sawyer, Jane, and Liam. I saw your grandma yesterday. Your noni. Good morning, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor and Kai, and it's another Zach, Leah and Kristen, Holland and Austin. Good morning, Paisley, Presley and Liam, Vinny and Joseph, Patrick, Jane and Liam. Good morning, Lena and Sabino. Good morning, Patrick and Nico. Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vanch, Penelope, Nikki. Oh, Penelope Snow, excuse me. She's from Maine. And Nikki, Leo, Tomas, and Alec. Good morning, Tony, Bella, AJ, and Angelo, Fifi, Little Joe, Viviana, Bethany, Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan. Good morning, Ryan. Your name starts with R. And Lucas, Emma, Jake, and Maddie. Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany. Good morning, V and Izzy. Good morning, Olivia Rose, Marin Rose, Molly, James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, Kaylin, and of course, none other than the two hearts that walk outside of me that beat my daughters, Carly and Courtney. I love them so much. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much, my little buddy, for helping me out. Only two names today, Regina and Ryan. Yeah, but that's awesome. Two kids, the letter R, running around their living room, going bananas, and I love it. All right, so you're going to come over here. Thank you. And now, let's see what names we have. Oh, you're holding your bear up, Jack. I love that so much. Oh my goodness. Riot. Ooh, Quiet Riot was a great, I like the band. Rabbit. Yes. Do I have a bunny? I don't know if I have a bunny. We're going to find out. But you know what time it is now. One of my favorite times in the whole wide world. Because I get to read from this book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe, and Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life by Mr. Mike Dooley. But that means that it must be vitamin time. Good morning, Aunt Cecilia. Ooh, hey, Jack, can you help me pick a number today? I would really love it. I would love it if you could help me pick a number between 7 and 157. So, while I'm getting ready with my vitamin, maybe you and Mommy could come up with a number, like add your age, Mommy's age, Daddy's age, or just a favorite number of yours. Whatever you want to do, but I'm going to let you pick the number today. Thank you so much. I am so excited. And if you're just tuning in, today is day 141. It's Appreciation Sunday. What does that mean? That means that I'm very appreciative for everyone that's here and that so many people have made this possible by loaning me books or giving me books. And today I am reading one book from each person who loaned me books this weekend. 3 different people loaned me books. TJ, Gwen Kaysen, and Allie and Andrew. So 3 books, and then we'll go back to Dr. Seuss tomorrow. So let's see. I wonder what vitamins I'm going to get today. 1 each or 2? Oh. So did you and Baby Bear help pick a number together? You did? Ooh. I wonder if I could hear you. Can you shout the number out? I'm going to see. I'm going to listen. 1, 2, 3. 12? You want me to go to page 12? Oh, okay. I will. First, I'm going to see what my vitamin is. Okay, Jack? Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. 1, 2, 3. It's a 1 of each day. That is so exciting. I love that it's a 1 of each day. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited to see what Jack and Baby Bear has in store for us. Ready? Here we go. Because I don't want to talk with my mouth full. And you never ever chew with your mouth open. So for good manners, you might cover your mouth or just don't talk with your mouth full. So I don't want to make that mistake. So what I've done from the beginning is I've used my yellow book, and as soon as I put my vitamins in my mouth, I put it there just in case I have to say something. I mean, I know I talk a lot, but so I'm not the only one. I know. Happens to other people too, which is why I teach good manners. Please, thank you. So thank you for helping me pick a number, Baby Bear and Jack. Here we go. Ooh, that was so good. tart. Makes me silly faces. Yeah, it really does. I need a little bit more water because when they get stuck in my teeth, then it's like I make faces a lot longer. Okie dokie, page 12, because Jack and Baby Bear said so. Okay. Ooh, you know what's really interesting? At one point, I must have read this page or the page after because there's a little bookmark and it's from a gift that someone gave me called a Shiva shell. That's a tongue twister. And it's to protect against all forms of negativity. Ooh, I love that. This is magical. Ready? Okay. Life is not just what you see, but what you've projected. It's not just what you feel, but what you've decided. It's not just what you've experienced, but how you've remembered it. And it's not what you've forged, but what you've allowed. And it's not just it's not just who's appeared, but who you've summoned. That's so cool. It's like all the people that are around us, this community, we're all supposed to be here today. Good morning, Carol. Have a great day also. Yeah, one of the greatest paradoxes of your physical senses is that they actually show you what to believe as much as what you perceive. Fortunately, the former is easier to change. And instead of running from something scary, it's easier to learn not to be scared of it. It's impossible to be scared when you dwell in the truth. And usually loving more is easier than fearing less and gets better results. So you know what that means? If you're really kind of nervous about something, as a matter of fact, I think one of our books has a monster in it. Yes. Hey, Paul, good morning. It's the Grescos. And if you think that, like, for instance, there's something scary like spinach, you know what? Just try it. It's only spinach. I know it looks weird because it's green and it looks swampy, like something from the bottom of the ocean, but it's actually really tasty. Carrots are really good too, but I'm just saying for the kids, trying to make it relatable. Yeah, but find out what it is that you're most afraid of, like, I don't know, the dark, and find a way to make it not so scary, like having Baby Bear. Oh, for instance, that's like why I have Bartholomew. I have Bartholomew. Can you say good morning to all the kids? Jack's there. He's watching with Baby Bear. Hi, Jack and Baby Bear. Yeah. And then there's so many cool people here today. Like my mom, Aunt Cecilia, all the people over on Periscope. Carol's here. The Grescos are here. Yeah, so many cool people. And I just want to say good morning. Frank Simon is here. Yeah. So you know what we're going to talk about today? We have to send lots of love and light to those that are afraid of something. Definitely. And Kathy's here too. Kathy's here. And yeah, Matt's here. Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. We're sending love and light to people that are afraid of the dark. Right now, it's like there's still people without power and electricity. Can you imagine being a person that's afraid of the dark without power or electricity? Ooh, we really need to send them some love and light, don't we? Yeah, because that would help them get through that. Also, those people that are totally working because they're in restaurants and in lots of businesses that are just opening up. But what about those people that are still looking for jobs? Yeah, I know a couple of those people. And we need to wish them well and love and light. And I think we're going to get the gang to do so. What do you think? Yeah? Jack, if you can ask Baby Bear to help, let's give each other a hug. Thank you. And then you can help us too. Send love and light. All right, I'm going to show you how. So we're going to get everybody. So this is Piggy, who happens to be Bartholomew's social distancing buddy. And then we have some more. We have Lammy, who is great for hugs and cuddles when you feel like you just need a hug. And then we have elephant, because elephants never forget. So even if I forget that day to say hello to you, elephant knows you're here. Never forgets. Oh, and then cheeky monkey. Cheeky monkey's been a part of our family forever. It's one of Courtney's favorites. But notice that cheeky monkey's blue. So we like to say that he's there for anybody out there that's feeling blue and sad. Because monkeys are silly. They can make you laugh. Oh, then we have music bear, because music can change a lot. Putting on positive music, upbeat music in a background of your home is just like, it's music is magic. I love music. Yes, totes my goats. Oh, Cecilia will heal you. I love Cecilia, magic unicorn. We started to use Cecilia to send all the healthy healing light, because we found Cecilia around the same time that my Aunt Cecilia was sick with COVID. And I know that by sending all the healing and stuff out, totally helps. And last but not least, one of my favorite and newest members is my dragonfly. Dragonfly is perfect for all of those friends that we've lost, because maybe they moved or maybe they've moved on, like my grandma and grandpa. So symbolizes that. And it's Sunday. Maybe we need a little silly character. Like the silly rubber chicken. I'm going to put that guy over here. Oops, sorry. Okay, because we're serious, but we're also silly. I mean, you have to laugh. Laughing changes everything too. Laughter, giggling, all of that elevates your vibration and your mood. Trust me, I know. So are you guys ready? Now that you see what's going on here, this is also representative of every one of you. I'm sure that somebody over there is sad. Somebody needs a hug. Somebody needs some healing. Somebody needs some laughs. And you guys have just always been here like Bartholomew. So on the count of 3, from your head, from your heart, and from your whole being, especially with Baby Bear, you're going to send a beam of light from where you are to me and where I am to you. We're going to fill it with love and hope and peace and joy, laughter and healing. And all you have to do is think about me, and I'll think about you, and think about anybody that you want to send love and light to. Okay? So on the count of 3, here we go. 1 from your head, 2 from your heart, 3. What? That was amazing. You guys, that was awesome. I felt that all the way over here. Oh, man. You are amazing light workers. And I love it. Baby Bear is totally good at this. Wow, Jack, you're so lucky. And you know what? Baby Bear is so lucky to have you, because you guys are a great team. Wow. All right. Now, if everybody can come back over here and just listen to story time, I'd be so appreciative, because today is Appreciation Sunday. Yes, it is. It is. Today is day 141, and it is Appreciation Sunday. I appreciate that you're here and that we're all together. We're going to breathe and focus, because I've got 3 new books. There are 3 new books to me. You may know them. I certainly do not, and I'm excited to read them. So here we go. Oh, if you're new and you don't know what we're doing, it's called an I am statement. And I like to do this to ground myself so that I can focus on what I'm about to read. It's really good to do when you go back to school online, or if you have to focus because you're reading a book, or you're sitting in an assembly or church or watching a movie or whatever it is. If you, like me, have focus issues, it's a good way to bring your energy in. Ready? So we'll try it. Put your hands above your head. Take a deep breath in and say, I am. And then you push out your breath and you say something positive, just like Darla. Remember Darla? So she says, I am bright, caring, happy, confident, loved. Only positive things come with an I am statement. So let's try it. I am excited. I am powerful. I am focused. Last one. I am ready. Okay. Shaking it all out. Taking a little bit more water. Okie doke. I've got 3 books. 3 different books. And I'm super, super excited. Now, the first book I'm going to read, let's see, I have to look and see and read them, how long they are. Let's read this one first. Frederick by Leo Lionni. I'm going to take off my paper cover because I don't want it to rip. I gently put it to the side and I'll put it back on before I put the book away. Frederick. It's a little mouse holding a poppy. All along the meadow where the cows grazed and the horses ran, there was an old stone wall. I love that. Pretty. In that wall, not far from the barn and the granary, a chatty family of field mice had their home. See the butterfly? But the farmers had moved away. The barn was abandoned and the granary stood empty. And since winter was not far off, the little mice began to gather corn and nuts and wheat and straw. They all worked day and night. All except Frederick. Frederick, why don't you work? They asked. I do work, said Frederick. I gather sun rays for the cold, dark winter days. And when they saw Frederick sitting there, staring at the meadow, they said, And now, Frederick? I gather colors, answered Frederick simply, for winter is gray. And once Frederick seemed half asleep. Are you dreaming, Frederick? They asked reproachfully. But Frederick said, Oh no, I'm gathering words, for the winter days are long and many, and we'll run out of things to say. The winter days came, and when the first snow fell, the 5 little field mice took to their hideout in the stones. In the beginning, there was lots to eat, and the mice told stories of foolish foxes and silly cats. They were a happy family. But little by little, they had nibbled up most of the nuts and berries, the straw was gone, and the corn was only a memory. It was cold in the wall, and no one felt like chatting. Then they remembered what Frederick had said about sun rays and colors and words. What about your supplies, Frederick? They asked. It's a good question, right? Close your eyes, said Frederick, as he climbed on a big stone. Now, this is so sweet. Now I send you the rays of the sun. Do you feel how their golden glow? And as Frederick spoke of the sun, the four little mice began to feel warmer. Was it Frederick's voice? Was it magic? That's like what we do when we send love and light, you guys. I could cry. That's so magical. Oh. And how about the colors, Frederick? They asked anxiously. Close your eyes again, Frederick said. And when he told them of the blue periwinkles and the red poppies and the yellow wheat and the green leaves of the berry bush, they saw the colors as clearly as if they had been painted in their minds. Oh, see the power of that? Oh my goodness, how adorable. And the words, Frederick? Frederick cleared his throat, waited a moment, and then said, as if it was from a stage, he said, who scatters snowflakes? Who melts the ice? Who spoils the weather? Who makes it nice? Who grows the four-leaf clovers in June? Who dims the daylight? Who lights the moon? Four little field mice who live in the sky. Four little field mice like you and I. One is springtime mouse who turns on the showers. Then comes summer who paints in the flowers. The fall mouse is next with walnuts and wheat, and winter is last with little cold feet. Aren't we lucky? The seasons are four. Think of a year with one less or one more. When Frederick had finished, they all applauded, but Frederick, they said, you are a poet. Frederick blushed, took a bow, and shyly said, I know it. How great was that? This is so sweet. This little book, Frederick. Thank you, TJ, for sending me this book. I'm not sure if you want it back, if you're loaning the books, or if you're donating the books. I'm going to have to message your moms and ask. But that's amazing. Frederick, the little mouse, is a poet. I got all choked up when he was setting the light. That's amazing. I love that. Oh, man. Isn't it nice? See, we all have our own little roles. So first, I don't know about you, but I was thinking to myself, man, Frederick, I don't know. It's not really nice that you're not helping everybody. But you know what? What he did helped people afterwards. So there's different times and places for people to help. We just have to remember that. So, Frederick. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Now, this book was in with Allie and Andrew's books. Yes, the scariest monster in the world. Ooh, don't be afraid. Just hold on tight to your bear. Good morning, David. Happy Sunday. The scariest monster in the world. Ooh, I wonder who that is. But look at the animals are running. By Lee Weatherly and Algie Craig Hall. Once there was a very scary monster. His fur was wild and weird. He carried a giant club with bristles on it, and his teeth were green and mossy because he never ever brushed them. Ew. He stomped through the forest and shouted, "Get out of my way." Good morning, Dad. Ooh, his teeth, he never brushed them. Yuck. We always brush our teeth, right, boys and girls? Every morning, it's part of our healthy habits. Oh no! The other animals ran whenever they saw him coming. I'm the scariest monster in the world, said the monster proudly. Ooh, I don't like that. But then, one day, who made that noise? It came again. And again. Oh no! It was him! Go away, shouted the monster. Everyone always did what he said when he shouted, but the hiccups didn't seem to know that. What am I going to do? Moaned the monster. He tried burying his head under his pillow, which was crusty and smelly because he never washed it. I'm going to throw up. Gross. He tried running in circles. He even tried swinging upside down like the bats. It didn't help. Finally, the monster sat down and began to cry. The animals crept out of their hiding places. Why is he crying? They whispered. Help! Groaned the monster. I've got the hiccups, and they won't go away. But hiccups are easy to cure, said a clever old crow. See the crow? Really? Tell me how, begged the monster. Just stand on your head and drink a glass of water, said the crow. But it's hard to drink when you're wrong side up. Ack! Spluttered the monster. I'm drowning. That didn't work at all, said the monster sadly. Try holding your breath, said the crow. Hold it for as long as you can. Whoosh! The monster took a deep, deep breath. He said, flailing his arms. Don't give up, squeaked the mice. The monster felt dizzy. He staggered in circles. Thump! Passed out. Well, he's not hiccuping anymore, whispered one of the mice. The monster sat up and blinked. They're gone, he cried. The hiccups are... Man, he was mad. There's only one thing left, said the crow. We'll have to scare you. Actually, he said, we'll have to scare them out of you. The animals tried everything they could think of to scare the monster. The fox made loud noises behind its back. Ah! The mice made horrible faces and jumped out at him. The owl told him creepy ghost stories. The animals thought and thought, what could be scary enough to frighten the scariest monster in the world? I've got it, shouted the crow. Close your eyes. It was very dark with his eyes closed. The monster waited and hiccuped and hiccuped and waited. This is silly, he thought impatiently. They can't scare me. Look, said the crow. The monster opened his eyes. And I think I know. Eek! He screamed. Standing before him was a terrible monster. It had wild, weird fur and a giant club of bristles and green, mossy teeth. Take it away, shrieked the monster. Ooh. Do you see what that is? Boys and girls, they said, it's you, laughed the crow. You frightened the hiccups right out of yourself. It was true, the hiccups were really gone. Hooray! Sang the monster. The animal started to slip away. Where are you going? Called the monster. You're back to normal now, said the crow. That means you'll soon be scaring us again. The monster thought about how the animals had helped him. Don't go, he pleaded. I don't want to be the scariest monster in the world. Aw. Aw. So he asked the rabbits to help him groom his fur and he gave away his giant club with the bristles on it. And he even brushed his teeth. Good morning, Teresa. Now, whenever someone in the forest gets the hiccups, all they have to do is ask the monster to come scare them away. The monster always does, because he can still look very scary when he tries. But everyone knows he's just pretending. Look at him. His teeth are clean and he's cute. Oh, come on. How cute is that? The scariest monster in the world. Yay. I love that one. That's a good story. Thanks, Allie and Andrew. Now, since it's Appreciation Sunday, right? Day 141, I thought it might be nice to read a sweet book. And this was in the bag by Gwen. I didn't read it. I have no idea what it's about, but look at the cover. How cute. You make me happy. And I just love little baby foxes and little hedgehogs. They're just so cute. They're so cute. Okay. Aw. I'm going to dedicate this to everybody out there that's watching Storytime all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone that's loaned me books or given me books and made this possible. I really, 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 really appreciate it so much. You make me happy. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at how cute. They're hugging. That's like Jack and Baby Bear. You make me happy. You make me sing. That's a bounce in my footstep. Oh, there's a bounce in my footstep, like bunnies in spring. Look how happy this is. Gwen. You make me happy, like birds taking flight, like a waterfall twinkling, like morning's first light. Oh my God, look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Look at the little faces. The things that you do and the things that you say fill me with sunshine and brighten my day. Oh, they're making a little picnic. I love it. They have cake. Yummy. You're so full of wonder. I'm full of surprise. We see things afresh through each other's eyes. Oh, look at the little snowman that they put the sticks for the hedgehog. You show me the fun in whatever we find. You know, we look silly, but hey, we don't mind. That's adorable. You love to be cheeky. You know that you do. But I can't seem to ever stay grumpy with you. You guys, this is Cheeky Monkey. That's Cheeky Monkey's name since he was little. And that's so funny because it says, you love to be cheeky. You know what to do. I can't seem to ever stay grumpy with you. And he sends love to those that feel blue. See, everything is magical here. Whenever you hug me so tight and so sweet, my toes start to tingle. My heart skips a beat. Oh, look at how cute they are. Come on. When the going gets tough and life makes me frown, when my heart starts to sink like the sun going down, you bring back the sunshine. And out of the blue, you make me laugh with the things that you do. I find that I'm giggling. I find that I'm glad. I find that I'm smiling. No time to be sad. Hi, Tarun. Good evening in India. Welcome. And when I look into your bright, sparkly eyes, there is a song in my heart. There are stars in the skies. Look. You make me happy. You make me new. Together, there's nothing that we cannot do. Look at that. Oh, they're building a tree house. I love it. Yep, Tressa, I'm here Sunday through Friday live, and Saturdays I play repeats and all of the stories that if you ever want to look, because you just want to, I don't know, watch story time. There's a page on Facebook called Storytime with Donna V, and everything else is on Donna V Comedy on YouTube, including all of the stuff for even adults. I went backwards. You make me happy and hopeful and strong. And right by your side is where I belong. Come on. How beautiful. Oh, the end. You make me happy. You make me new. Together, there's nothing that we cannot do. And I feel like that about you guys. That's why I love doing this sense of community and the fact that we're together. And I know that we could change everything for the better. Seriously. Just sending each other love and light, knowing that if you're here and I'm here and we're here together, it's just so magical. You know, we should really do one more book. I know. I think that Kathy might still be watching with Jack. Oh, you are? Okay, if you guys are going, I was gonna read Matt's favorite book. I could still read it. I think I will. It's one of my favorite books too. It was also a book given to me by a friend. It was a book given to me by Shari Freed, and I'm going to read one more quick book, a bonus book for Appreciation Sunday. Yes, Giraffes Can't Dance. This is Matt's favorite book, and this is for you guys, and I'm so excited that you're here. Giraffes Can't Dance. That's right. Ready, Jack? Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Good morning, Frank. Happy belated birthday from Storytime. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, the rhinos rock and rolled, the lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely, and as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. That's so not nice. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept from the dance floor. He crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and all alone. Poor Gerald. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. See the cricket? Don't look at my nails. Did a lot of hair color yesterday. They're a mess. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is the branches in the trees. Look how cute Gerald is. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. Good advice. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles in the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. I'm dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched them quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we have ever seen!" How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head up and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Yay! That was awesome. I'm so excited. And I thank you guys so much for being here. So, you know what you have to do now, right? You have to put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right and give yourselves a hug from me and squeeze yourself so tight. And now we're going to breathe ourselves out and bid adieu. And I'll see you in the morning for more story time too. Look at me rhyming. I'm like a rapper now. No, not at all. Not at all. So I hope you enjoyed all the stories and the bonus story. You Make Me Happy. Oh, I love this book. The Scariest Monster and Frederick. Thank you, TJ, Allie, Andrew, and Gwen. I really appreciate all of your generosity and your just helping me out. And everyone, the Cheches. Ouch, that was my elbow. It's fine. I'm fine. Everyone that's been loaning me books and letting me borrow books, and those of you that are letting me keep the books, I swear, I'm going to have a program where I'm going to read live to kids. I have a vision in my head, and we're going to donate these books. I'm going to teach kids about paying it forward. I'm really excited. I know it's going to happen because I'm manifesting it. Yep. Okay, so let's breathe our way out on Appreciation Sunday. Go out, have a wonderful day. Whatever it is that you do, be safe. I hope your lights come on. Here we go. I am excited. I am joy. I am laughter. I am peace. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we're going to do more Dr. Seuss books. Have an awesome, awesome Sunday. Bye.